So this episode started off just a bit on the awesome side with an invisible guest. And my first thought process was, okay, invisible guest, they're going to try to take the nether portal and get out of here. So what do? You guessed it. I break the nether portal. And after many attempts at, trying to hit them invisibly with a harpoon, I decided, you know what, maybe this isn't the most efficient way of doing things, and I went to step 2, which was end crystals. End crystals are amazing and deadly, and oh, there they are, and there's this, Pazumpa, and then I escalated it just a bit. Just a bit. But here's the kicker, and you guys are gonna absolutely love this. So I was just focused on this, but then all of a sudden, that happened. That's right, invisible intruder, Mr. Leo. And it is absolutely hilarious. Oh my goodness. I don't think he saw that coming. I didn't see that coming either. But that just left me giggle. Oh yeah, my lighthouse, boom. He had an opportunity to get out of here, and he failed or something. Definitely failed a little bit. But then again, nobody expects the Fire Nation to attack, and nobody expects the End Crystals to attack. So, with that being said, let's get this episode kicked off. And this episode's a little bit different. I mean, I had about 6 hours of footage of this, basically them popping up invisible out of nowhere, and you know what? It was a lot of good fun. Oh no. Then I did some trading with Grimly, oak leaves for some gas tears, well, oak seeds. And I do like end crystals. Then I met with Ace Database to set up a kind of a heist of the egg. And then we kind of went on the heist, and here's the part that I don't like about this, is that my camera froze, as in my recording thing. Like, you can hear the sound, but you can't see a thing. It just freezes on this image. And that's really unfortunate because they put a lot of effort into making this big old maze, this big old puzzle. It was humorous. They had a lot of traps, and I felt overtly confident. Very overtly confident. But at the end of the day, I just had a lot of fun in there. They put a good story together, and I killed Mr. Leo, and I got his head. So we're even. He has my head, I have his head, and that was really unfortunate because this video was going to be a little bit longer. It was going to show some of the more fun, interesting, and just really, how much effort they put into this, and now it's frozen. So, apologies to Not Tropical Fish, Ace Database, and Mr. Leo. Hopefully this won't happen again. Now let's hop into the builds of the day, the builds of the week. I spent a long time on builds. Let's just watch. The only agenda we have today for our builds is a starter base. Now I know what you're thinking. Starter base? That's something you should have done episodes ago? Episodes? Many episodes? Several episodes? Way too many episodes. But you know what? We're in it to win it. And we gotta start off with a time lapse. So, hit it. And since that time lapse, I've actually reconstructed what I want to do because it didn't fit. It didn't fit. So basically, what I've done so far is let's go up here. I've taken out the pillars, the little pillars, on all sides. I've shortened these down. I put in some copper, and thanks to the unholy Kaz, aka Kaz, he gave me a bunch of honeycomb, which really helped because I went through all of that in like 1, 2, 2.5 strips. But what I want to do is I want to kind of like take a step back, and you guys are looking at the wool in my inventory, and you kind of may or may not know what I'm about to do. But I took a step back, and I decided that I want to do a more kind of magical, somewhat build, magical futuristic. I don't know what it is, but when you mix magic and futuristic, but rustic, sometimes you just get a Final Fantasy fan, which is 100% me, totally Final Fantasy fan. But I was kind of thinking, and let me conceptually show you from above that I have a bunch of conduits, and what I'm going to do is actually rebuild these circles a little bit closer, a little bit probably bigger. And what I want to do is I want to put the conduits in there so you can hear that. You can hear the thwub 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 that they make. And I kind of want it to be like a magical thwub 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 thwub. Like that's what's keeping it up. And I added these attachments here because I want to put rooms, because I want to make this my base. I want to move all that stuff and I want to move it to here, so I can easily access everything instead of, well, flying into a cave wall and dying trying to get to stuff. And also, my 3, 4, 5 chest monsters? I shouldn't have 5 chest monsters. I mean, technically, I think I'm calling my chest monster Barbara. So essentially, I want to get my chest monster here. And it's... I think I've left enough room, but why I have the wool, and I have a lot of wool, is I want to do an outline of what I want to do. So I have these split out here, but I don't know just how long I want them to be. But I'm thinking, see if you can hear the sound of the thwub 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 about 8 things away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Now I'm gonna go up high and I'm gonna see if that's a little bit big. Oh, I think that's fine. I think that's perfectly fine. Yeah, that definitely is fine. Give me this. Yes. So I really like using the wool to kind of give me a layout. A lot of the times it put things into a nice little perspective of, you know, hey, this is a good idea. I mean, I did this for my mountain volcano base thing on the outside. I mean, it helps you just see things a lot clearer, and using the wool really did help set up the rest of my build itself, and you'll see that in a later time lapse. But if you're ever having trouble, just pull out the wool and be like, okay, conceptually, let's imagine these are doors. Or conceptually, I like a building here and a building there, so what can I do in the area that's left that's not outlined with wool? And if you're doing bigger builds and you're freestyling them, even when you're doing them in creative, and if you use Lightmatica to get a copy of it so you can bring it to a server like this, or your own little private single player world, which, let's talk about Lightmatica. It's not just print. You don't just copy and paste. For things like this, the first part of this first time lapse was me pulling up pulling it up, and you couldn't see it, but I was going through placing block by block, because it's so satisfying to see time lapses like that. And sometimes you need that guidance where you've done the build in creative, and now you got to put it into regular Java, no creative. You're just going at it. So So a lot of the times, wool will kind of help give that structure some substance. Substance, I think that's good to say. Substance, yes, substance, of course. It's not the word. It just helps better give you a feel for what you can do and what you're looking to do. So if you're ever in trouble with a build, I would say grab some wool. I would go for it. It's a lifesaver. Okay, let's get back to it. Yeah, so this is kind of the outline I'm shooting for. And I think it's going to turn out pretty good. I mean, it's going to be a solid starter base, even though I'm like, 11 episodes? 11 episodes in, man makes a starter base. Wow. Whoppingly amazing. That's how we do it. and then maybe I'll fix this off camera, but I'm thinking, I don't know, because as my buddy pointed out, like, the one thing that doesn't fit in this build anymore is this. And I'm thinking I might want to try to move my my portal up there so I can just have a portal room, but actually I could probably put that in the cockpit. Yeah, so we're probably going to try to, I don't know how this is going to work, but we're probably going to move this. We're probably going to move this in the nicest way possible. And we're going to try to just get that up there, which is going to move where my portal is, and I 1 2 3 I don't think it should be a problem. I mean, I think we'll just move this in here. Which for that I also probably gotta lay down copper or something. What am I gonna use? What am I gonna use on my floor? What am I gonna use for my floor, love? Oh, that's nice. I was always uncomfortable with snow blocks because it does have that hue to it, but this, especially, oh no, don't tell me I did this. Ah, there we go. And that really doesn't look too bad. That really doesn't look bad as a flooring design. My goal is to kind of keep these sea lanterns like connected, like there's energy coming from the magical reactors, kind of. Yeah, because I'm also going to use sea lanterns around the conduits, but I kind of want to keep it like they're all connected. And now that we're over here, let's put that one in there. But I want to keep it all connected because that's kind of the feel I'm going for. And so if that's going up there, I think I only have to take out 1 2. Oh, wow, that was fast. 1 2 3 4. I think it's 5. Whoopsies. Well, it's at 6 now, buddy. No, we're good. 1 2 3 4 5. Whoopsies. Did I do this wrong? I feel like I did this wrong. We'll find out in a minute. And moment of truth again, I guess. And we still come out of our portal. Yes. Yes. Okay. No, this is ridiculously great. And also another reason of using the sea lanterns is because it's a source of light, so no spawns at all. So now that we have this all situated, wait, what's going on here? Oh, it's because the lighting level is making it, right? Right? I'm gonna have to put like a no shovels allowed rule on this now. But yeah, so that's essentially the layout, and let me just remove, I guess, no. I want to force people to go in and out of rooms. It's not just one big connected thing. So I guess with that being said, I have that layout done, and because these are going to be so easy to get, the Prismarine and this, I want to use this for other parts of the interior for the ship. And I think the copper just because it's gonna take a lot of copper And I don't have a lot of copper. I'm gonna use copper for my other big build inside of there because I'm just realizing that I basically need to buy every single copper in the world. In this world, I need all the copper. So, oh, and that looks so. Oh, that looks so cool. I've never paid attention to the design of the portals, but that looks crying obsidian just amazing. Amazing. So yeah. Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm getting distracted. And a fly got in my house. Oh, that's horrifying. That's the most horrifying thing ever. With that being said, let's hit a time lapse again. Well, hi there, and welcome back. And you know what? We've done some work past the time lapse. I mean, I've just been working on this. I'm passionate about a starter base finally, and let me tell you something. I think it's coming up pretty good. I mean, it's not too sure. Oh no 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 no. And yeah, I put shaders on, and trust me, it looks almost nothing different with shaders on for this beautiful little thing. But you know what? I just started deciding that, I mean, it's basically going to look like if, what if a Guardian Temple was actually a Guardian airship, and it's very symmetrical build, and I'm happy about that. I think the only thing that's different is that over there, I'm going to have a little landing pad up here eventually, but I moved my portal up here, which was cool. I mean, it links right back up to the other one. What do I have? I think... No, I haven't done anything in that room. I might lease it out to somebody, who knows. But, no. I'm going to make that an armory. I'm going to put all armor and weapons in that room. Because this is my bedroom. That's right, look at that. I got some bookshelves, I got a little jukebox, an ender chest. Got my little plushies. Gemini Tay, Zombie Cleo, Pearlescent Moon, Grian, Good Times with Scar, Doc M77, and Corrales. Hello, sweet faces. Yeah, so it's nice having a starter base, and yeah, it's a little bit tight cramped, but I don't mind it that way, cause it kind of just works for me. And over here, I'm starting to put like everything I need for crafting. I definitely... oh, that's an interesting place to put a rocket, if you know what I mean. To be honest, I don't even know what I mean. So I got this from VintageCraft, and it said, "Hello, this is VintageCraft talking to you from the DSA," which I have no idea what the DSA is. "I am here to inform you that your actions may have caused an immense break in the world we live in, and whatever you are doing, we need you to stop. If you continue, some legal actions will be taken against you to stop you from doing so. I would give more information on the situation, but even we don't know what exactly is happening. Make sure you are on the correct path with a zebra, or it will be lethal Copvex." There's Copvex. I don't know fully what Copvex is all on about, but you know what? It's a thing, so I was like, you know what? Maybe me building an airship is causing the world to break, which I'm kind of okay with, but it gives us a break, gives us time to like just take a step back and look at the rainy weather, which I also don't mind. And it gives us time because we got smooth storage up here. I hope I can see when I'm flying under the sky. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I forgot how beautiful it looks. Oh, my beautiful little butterfly. We haven't put on shaders for a minute, have we? No. Yeah, we gotta move a lot of storage up there, and oh, even little Ducky Boo is, oof, is beautiful. He's beautiful. But Oh, I love shaders. I love shaders so much. And if you're looking for what shader I'm using, I basically Googled what shader does Corrales use. And let me tell you, this one is a beauty. I mean, let's even check inside of here. Oh, my beautiful little butterflies. Oh, this is actually... Oh, no, that's so trippy, but I love it. Oh, my goodness, it's so cool. You know what's even better? What's even better is this build, but I can't show it to you because, well, I mean, this is Connor's build. He's got to show it to you. I don't want to be the person that does that, but you had some sus items. Sus means sustainable. That belongs to our investigation. Mobs have been going missing, and you are in the danger zone. So even Connor's kind of being brought into this, which I think is adorable. I hope he doesn't think that it's me, even though I will do an Archer reference all the time. The danger zone. But yeah, so it's nice taking a step back and Vex Cop telling me, hey, stop building. And it's a logical stopping point. I'm trying not to put out videos that I don't feel are good quality, so hopefully this turned out. I mean, in my head, in my head it turned out good. I mean, it definitely has its moments in my head. Definitely in my head. I mean, there was a lot of stuff in the beginning, and I thought that went well. And yeah, I haven't even edited this, but it's in my head. Definitely in my head. Oh my gosh, it's so in my head. Oh my god, it's adorable. So, I think what I might do with the lighthouse, I mean, we saw it get destroyed by my own hand earlier. An attempt to figure out who the invisible person was, but I'm thinking about making it look like it was destroyed with a purpose. You know, give it like a character, give the island some character, which I plan to do with the volcano thing up there. I mean, I think, you know what? In the comments down below, let me know. Do you think a crying obsidian volcano would look good? Now, let me show you what I mean by that by getting some crying obsidian, which I think I have some up here. Ooh, flight duration 3, flight duration 3. Oh, buddy. There we go. So let's go up here. So ideally what this would look like, it's going to be easier if I show you what I'm talking about, is that kind of like, okay, I guess I'll do it from here. Like this down here will be, you'll have some rippling, whoopsies, that sucks. You'll have some rippling kind of a crying obsidian going on, which from afar, oh goodness, I mean from afar it's just gonna, without proper texturing and all that stuff, it's not gonna look like much, but at the end product you're just gonna see these lines split down. And maybe we can even split the mountain a bit, having gaps, so people can fly over and see like, oh no, the mountain's corrupted. It's splitting in half. Well, not in half, but in parts. Because that would look pretty cool. I'm gonna say it. That would look pretty awesome. So it'd be kind of like, so if we're looking at it from up here, we would kind of have it like this, where you would see kind of split ski like this, and inside you would see whatever we have inside, which I also got to make sure we don't do it too high, because we still got to put a Starry Night ceiling in there, but that would look good. Give me your comments. Do you think it would look cool? Oh, that was smooth. That was smooth. Can we do it again? Oh, that was smooth. It was smooth. Can we do it again? Well, okay, we can do it again. We can take damage. Okay, don't do it again. Don't do it again. But even from the outside, it would just look pretty cool. Gosh, I'm trying to end a video. I'm attempting to end the video here. But let me know in your thoughts on this. Should I cap it off on top with some crying obsidian to give it like this corrupted breaking look to it? Should I make it a mountain with corruption in it? Cause down below, I mean, gotta do this right. Down below is gonna be a massively confusing build anyway. I mean, if you want to talk about something that I'm too afraid to even think about, this is it. And then I gotta put dirt and some other stuff over this to kind of make it look more natural. But overall, I think we're on a good start. It's just gonna be... Can't I hire somebody to do organization though? Can I hire you? I can't hire you. I think there's somebody that actually does organization for payment. And it would be hilarious to tell them, hey, I got a chest monster here, I got a chest monster over there, I got a chest monster on the outside there, over there, I got a chest monster under here. I mean, and even up there, even there, I got a chest monster. I'm like a chest monster. So I might actually enlist with payment help on that. That would save me a lot of time. But would it be the right thing to do? Okay, so that's it for this episode, and hopefully it was okay. I'd like to think it was okay, but I know it could possibly be not okay. I mean, I did skim over a lot of stuff in the beginning. I still have to edit Mr. Leo's book for... Can I talk about it? Am I allowed to talk about it? I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about it. I mean, theoretically, I could talk about it. I mean, but he's going to try to sell a book, but the way I'm basically overhauling it a little bit, and he may not like the finished product, but it's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. Grammar, punctuation, word choice, run-on sentences. I am the editor. So thank you for watching, and as always, if I don't stumble over my words at the end, thank you for watching, and as always, please be safe, be kind, and have a great day. Bonjour.